Everything is good. All this stuff we got. Turn is pretty much over already, but we're just going to do this. Form. Nice little Sherman upgrade. Bang. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm super happy with that. It looks great. Unfortunately, I don't want to make too many of them because he has quite a few of those motherfuckers hanging around. So I have people stationed at these 4 places. So I feel like just to make myself feel safer, I have a tank there already, but I might buy someone else here just to sit there and be a I might buy myself a mech infantry. Well, actually, these barbarous dudes are gonna be pretty annoying. Claim great person. What is it? An engineer. Yes.
A great engineer has come.
Yes. Very slow runner. This he could move a little quicker. Speed up. Right, that's sick because that's gonna really help this. Holy shit, they have like religious war. Oh wow. Oh, they like the I assume they're the anti-religious thing, so they're like, okay, we're gonna stop your missionaries sort of thing. That's pretty cool though. How they fucking lightning zap each other. I'm less scared of these Roman guys now because I believe they're trying to destroy this because their city's obviously going to get harassed by this. Oh dude, more uranium there. This gives me a reason to want to to take that pathetic little city. Okay, yeah, we can just fortify this. Right. Activate effect, 100% production. I'm going to do a seaport because that will give us +1 housing, which would be nice. Nice.
Watson, come here. I want to see you.
So, who is that a quest for? Was that a quest for Lisbon? Yes, it was. Nice. I guess I'll get stealth technologies, maybe? I don't know. Got my science game. Or do I? Because science doesn't actually help me anymore, does it? because what I need now is production in Uruk to boost out these dudes. So if anything, I want money. Let's try this out, because I'm not going to be using any of this production to build stuff, but what I could do... Oh no, can you... No, you can buy stuff. Is I could buy some sort of building. Oh no, because I need to have a production thing here already. Yeah, I'm happy with getting money anyway. Let's do this. Check the world victory scores. This is actually real close to. I'm like halfway through. I'm not that far behind him in terms of tourism now. I'm quite far behind him numbers-wise, actually. So it says I'm in second place, but that's just wrong. Like, this is not a very good science victories chart. Choose production. Need some amenities. Let's get some amenities. What? When did that happen? Okay, so luxury resources are the ones that people like for that. Great Admiral? No, I'm not really interested in Great Admirals, mate. I want to mention as well, I've just realised, right? This whole area around here, right? All of this stuff here, that's the Germans, right? Fair enough. This stuff all around here, this long bit down there, that's all China, right? And there is Egypt. This is the one who keeps telling me I'm not powerful enough. I'm not strong enough for her. where all of this is me. Absolute jippo. Military tactics, if I remember rightly, actually is like real far down here. There. I'm only doing it now because it didn't lead anywhere for me. It wasn't going to be that useful for me, I felt. Unit needs orders. Can you not repair that? Is that how it's meant to look? Oh, only cities can repair. Okay, I think I can take 3 turns out to repair all this. I'm going to maybe make longer camps all over there to increase the production of this area. Maybe make some more mines on the hills as well. Because I feel like I just want production now. Oh, stop denouncing me. I know you've denounced me. I know I occupy one of your cities because you were an absolute cuck. You tried to attack me and take Lagesh, and then you tried to, when you couldn't do that, you couldn't pick on our big boy, you tried to attack little Stockholm. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Don't know how this guy's getting so many levels and stuff, but it's also interesting having this weird, like, sort of pirate war at my border. This must be what it's like in international relations now, when like people are attacking stuff right near the borders of another country, and they're just like, excuse me, excuse me. So what, can you just keep... Is globalization one of those things you can just keep getting? Yeah. Okay. Well then I should get suffrage first. Yeah, could you two maybe have a war or something? Uruk is an incredibly unhappy place. But I'm just all I want to do is just pump out more and more and more and more and more and more production. Send an envoy to Lisbon, to Stockholm, to Mohenjo-Daro. No, not to Mohenjo-Daro. To Zanzibar. Why not? Oh, actually 10 is the highest, so that would give me another Caesarean, which would give me more science. 6 from C6 to a Caesarean of. I think that goes up again. Yeah, I got my 8 for a little bit. Then someone took Zanzibar off me again. Damn it. Okay, I've repaired everything, so back to making a spaceport. Even though I may never get use out of you. Oh, I can feel it, man. We're so close. 2019 AD, we've just passed modern time. Turned 300. We're coming up towards the gripping finale. Was that arrows I just heard? What the fuck? Trade. More trade. More trade. This is making me think as well, right? So, one science, 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 one science. That's a lot of extra science I can get from just, like, making sure I'm actually trading with everyone. Unit needs orders. Right, over here. You over there. All I'm doing is trying to get more and more and more production. Can I production focus as well? Oh, dude, there aren't any more luxury resources around here to get. I can't stop building and build a whole new thing just to get this. It's only -3 from amenities though. -3 isn't that bad, because if I just build more stuff that gives production and my production goes up, I sort of counter that out without having to bother stopping to build amenities.
If you do not change direction, you may end up where you were heading.
So I was on 58. I'm on 48 now. Do forests count as amenities? This is the problem, I don't understand these things yet. Did I accidentally move to a different city then? Or it's using -10% now. Because I got -3 amenities. Why did that go up? I don't understand. Oh, I need to learn more about this game. Did they just go up a number in the number of amenities they require or something? Well, can I do that to stop growth, right? And then that to focus on production. Zurich is 54 production. I build a lumber mill. 54.2 production. Is it? It's not doing 54.2 production. Okay. I guess they don't have enough workers to work them all anyway. Repair factory. I got it down to -2 minis now. 6 of 8. I'm not sure how this works. Can I say, don't do food and do production? Yeah, there we go. Because now hopefully I won't grow anymore, so I won't get any more overpopulation. 0 turns into growth. That's what I want. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I grew and then that extra population actually screwed me. Need more amenities, apparently. I'm gonna make a helicopter. Actually, hold on, no. To be even cooler than that, I'm gonna make an army of helicopters. Where are they? Let's just choose something different so I can see it again. Helicopter. Army of helicopters. 38 turns and I get an army of helicopters. Yeah! It's gonna be sick. Helicopters were always the dopest. How's this going? I'm still worried of how close Germany is to that victory. I feel like maybe it would be a good idea to like save this, and if I lose because they just got their victory condition faster than me, like send a load of troops to there and then just push through. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. So you have 2 more of these to do. Each say that it will take 13 turns. Managed to push my production up to 67.5. I feel like that's a strong start. I like that though. The fact that the city and the harbour are so close there. It's really
There is
cute.
nothing like a dream to create the future.
You get wrecked. I'm not giving you stuff anymore. What government does China have that makes me so much? Democracy. I'm actually moving towards democracy. Maybe he'll like me if I have democracy. So there's this thing, his agendas is ideology. Oh, okay, so you have their first genders and their hidden genders. Okay. Shall I make a huge army just so that Cleopatra will like me? He wants uranium. I haven't named my uranium. Captured a spy. That could be a good good means for war. Is there actually a way I could do that? Cestus Belli.
Why is a woman to be treated?
Nice. I like that you can now do this sort of stuff. Alright. Change governments. Yes. Democracy. And then I don't want that as my military one. That. That. Then great scientist. Actually, I think that might be better. Yes! China now likes me slightly more. Woohoo! Now let's buy 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get as much trading going as we can. Find all of the sources of production and science. I might make a load of soldiers and put them around here to threaten Norway, because I hate Norway. I kind of want to, as a sort of bonus objective, have a bonus objective for myself, which is, you know, wipe Norway off the map. He has these ports, like, over there. I'm going to save him actually as for repairing stuff if anything gets broken. Build some amenities. Alright, now it's trade time. Now it is trade time. 7 production. Begin trade route. The unit needs orders. 7 production. Begin trade route. The unit needs orders. It's going to be one of the 5 productions now. 5 productions, 22 gold, 1 science. Begin route. 5 production, 14 gold, 1 science, 4 culture. Begin route. 14 gold. Whoops. I fucked up. 14 gold and less stuff. Begin route. Next turn. Look at that. Look at that. All my trucks heading out to trade with people. Boop, boop, doop, boop, doo. You can't tell that I'm a musician, can you? From that excellent display. Oh, the light's starting to go down as well. It's getting dark in my room. It's not nice. I'm gonna have to go turn the light on. Bad for your eyes, sit in low light. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna sleep him because he is to repair things in case of barbarian raids. Zoo. Why can I see all this so well? Oh, trading ships. Of course. Traders. Oh, what? No. That's nowhere near enough money for that. You want? Yeah, why not? I like you. You're cute. Do you know what, this can sort of be quite a bleak depiction of modern politics as well.
Seems far away.
I know there are terrorists up here terrorizing my neighbour, but I don't really like him, and I don't really want to spend any money to go and help that, because that will sort of stop me from doing the cool stuff that I want to do. So I'm just going to sort of chill, dude. I need to build zoos so that my people are happy, not fight wars. Can't be spending all my money on troops. Need more spending on zoos. Less spending on military budget. really cool to see this now, especially because I think the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were like the first thing I built. And then having like my original city there, also looking also modern and stuff, although it does look weird that it has this wall around it. I don't know if there's any more modern type of wall I could have, which would make it look less dumb. Doesn't look like it. Ugh. I believe we are truly approaching the climax of this great adventure. Because when this finishes, right, it turns out building this starport was really a mistake. Because when this finishes, I'm going to go into production of, I believe, the final piece to the science victory. And he's still there, you know, he's not managed to push much higher than that. Since this is only on normal difficulty as well, Prince or whatever it is, I'm pretty confident that I'm just going to win this now.
Always try to rub up against money. For if you rub up against money long enough, some of it may rub off on you.
So, yeah, I think that is the last part, and only 7 turns until it's finished. I made a mistake by creating the space district. Oh no, this is the one that built the spaceports. Okay, well it was a mistake building the spaceport here then. I'm going to go back to building the Eiffel Tower. And I'm going to also cut this and push that. Can I cut this as well to get more? 50 production, it doesn't actually change my production. Okay, I'm getting all the production I can. So something there got changed. Your international trade routes. I think that was the one. Confirm policy. Yes. I upgraded my international trade routes. Envoys. Envoys. What can I do? I love being able to see all these things like under construction, like at different points. Like they're just putting in their little feet, and then in a few turns, you know, there'll be the legs will be coming up. It's such a nice little system. And I don't even know what this thing is, so I'm excited to see it. Oh, I love how that works as well. How it curves. I was wondering how they'd do that. Curves really nicely. It doesn't look. I thought it would look really stupid. Yeah, look, see, they've got putting the little feeties in, little legs. Ooh. I feel like this is the sort of part where maybe on a harder difficulty I would have had to get Norway and Rome to make a joint war with me and attack Germany. Just joint war so that they don't fight me at home, and then put a load of people onto there and just push.
It is actually beginning right now.
It's not my turn. It's not my turn. I can't do stuff like this on my turn. It doesn't help clicking on all this stuff. Oh. Are we ready, lads? 5 turn arenas. This may be the finale. For some reason my tank got promotion. I don't quite understand it, but I'm not going to complain. A lot of these this isn't going to be finished by the time I win, unfortunately. But at least I'm making it, you know. I'm preparing for my Civilization's time after I'm gone, right? After I've completed the space race and I've won, I can leave this civilization to flourish. If you're allowed to keep playing after you've won, like some sort of you know how Warcraft, the old Warcrafts, you had, and I think StarCraft as well, you had when you finish the game. I think actually a lot of RTS said this. When you finish the game, it's like, just one more turn, like, oh, I want to carry on. I think actually just one more turn was how, like, Civ 5 said it. I might do that if I get a chance. I might go, oh, what town is this? This is Nidaros. Why are you saying you're unhappy? You've got +2 immunities. A what? Oh, it gives science. That's cute. So, yeah. If this does happen, I feel like I might continue playing this. I probably wouldn't stream it. Maybe I'd record it and consider editing some stuff to make some more videos later on, but I probably wouldn't stream it. At least not not for YouTube purposes, because I feel like I've already done like a ridiculous amount of videos on this, which is 1, flooding my channel with these videos, and 2, it's quite tiring to be constantly pushing out these videos. I feel like I may casual stream it, or I may sort of chill stream it, and just all I would do is I would say, all right, we've won the game. Now we're just going to take over the world.
Thus, the sculpture serves to give people one thought.
Excellent.
Everything is in God's hands.
Beautiful. I saw like a smaller one of these in Peru. It was super cool.
Even though the future seems far away, the release of atom power has changed.
Lisbon. I feel like I'm just going to spam globalization and future tech now until the end of the game. What is that? A great general? Look, all of the people have been taken except for the great musician and the 2 great people. I'm going to get a great general just because I never have, and I want to see what they're like. You know, look, little car. Vroom vroom. Grants 1 promotion level 100 combat experience to military land units. Does he still have the aura he used to have? Yes, he does. Nice. I'm going to keep him then. He may... Who have I got? Someone whose name I probably can't pronounce and who I do not know the history of. Yes, that's exactly where I wanted it. I'm so glad it worked. So yeah, my plan is going to be, if I carry on with this a bit more... Oh yeah, I got a better one, didn't I? 4 great scientist points. Confirm policies, yes. My plan is going to be that I would just, you know, invade the rest of this continent, take out the Romans and the Swedish, and then maybe try and take the Swedish out of here as well, and then maybe even end up invading Germany and then the rest of here. And that would just be sort of for fun, because the warring is quite nice in this. I think the military stuff is quite nice in this, and just getting to like a big end game sort of army and just stomping people might be fun. I'm also, whoops. I'm also going to, I'm definitely going to, I mean, I'm on my own, I'm going to be playing a ton more of this, right? I feel like I'm definitely going to keep doing this, videos for this. But rather than doing what I've been doing now and having, you know, doing it just as I would play it on you know, just after release and just banging it out and recording the whole thing and videoing it constantly as I go. Next time I think I will
Simile lovis caelesti regno imperium tui late patet.
see, now I'm winning. They're all coming back to my side. He still doesn't like me there. It's funny how the emotions change there. But yeah, I'll probably keep doing these. I might start doing these as part of my daily video or two. Like, you know, I might do a 40-minute WoW video and then a 40-minute Civ video, and I'll have a campaign that I will do in real time over many months. But I'll only be doing like an hour a day for a video and then throwing it out. Oh, all of the achievements. I got 3 achievements for that, which I assume is like complete on very easy, complete on easy, complete on normal. Oh, I 9 achievements. This is gonna keep just bang, 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 bang. Let's before we go, let's just check all the achievements that I just got. So what did we do? Game settler match. Win a regular game on settler, difficulty or harder. Right. Obviously, I played on Prince. I'm not going to play on any easier than that. It would be ridiculous. I normally don't play on as easy as Prince, but it was the first game of this new Civ, so I thought I'd try it out. I'll never play on Prince again, probably, unless I'm doing a real chill game. Win a regular game at Chieftain. Win a regular game at Warlord. Win a regular game at Prince. So standard. Those first 4 are just for the difficulty. Then Mission to Mars. Win a science victory. First to Civilize. Win a regular game as Gilgamesh. Nice! Epic of Gilgamesh. As Samaria, have the first great work of writing. Oh yeah. Obid's Metamorphosis. Remember the name. 6 shooter. Win a regular game on a small map. Okay. Win a regular game on the continents map. Okay. Put 2 units into a formation. Have 6 improvements at one time. At the start of the turn, have an ecstatic city. Change your government. Become Caesarian of a city-state. Win a regular game with an ancient era start. Oh, what? Are there ones for winning with different era starts? That's interesting. This is another thing I'm just going to say, right? I'm playing on a fractal map right now. That's my other game that I've started. Yeah, with an atomic era. That's very interesting. I might have to try that. So, one thing I'm definitely going to be trying to do, because I tried to do it on Civ 5, but I didn't play enough when I first got Civ 5, and by the time I'd got to it, there's so many achievements, so I was like, oh my god. But this looks like a better number of achievements to aim for. I'm going to try and get every one of these achievements. So I'm going to look them all up. I'm going to make like a spreadsheet of all of them, of what ones I can get together. You know, I'm going to, if there's one like this, like have 12 policy slots as Greece, I'll have that like next to Greece, so I know if I'm playing Greece I should aim to do this to try and get that thing. See all of these. I'm going to have a district with 6 adjacent unpillaged districts. So is that just make a district and then surround that with other districts? And does your capital count as one of those districts? Important questions that we have here. But things like that are going to be important in this game because how important city planning is, right? So if I'm playing Japan and I know I want to make this big, like, small cluster of districts, the big small cluster of districts, I realise how dumb that was. You're trying to make this big cluster of districts. You need to know when you found a city to found one where that will be possible. And then to go heavily into districts, I guess. I also realised there's part of me that wants to just keep playing as Gilgamesh and just like get good at Gilgamesh, I guess, and sort of know how to play a good game of Gilgamesh. And then another part of me is like, I should play every Civ and get a victory. with everyone for the quest and try and do the achievements for everyone. Nice. So, thank you very much for watching, especially if you've watched this whole series. God bless your heart if you have. I hope people will, you know, stay around. You can like and subscribe and all that if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, give me a follow. And, you know, if you're one of my friends from real life who has just joined the stream, swear at me in chat. Just spam emotes. I'm absolutely okay with this. Pasta. Copy pasta. Oh. That's an excellent meme that you've kind of slightly butchered. Well done. Anyway. Thanks for watching. And, like I said, I'm probably going to go back to a more normal schedule now of releasing videos. I'm probably going to do a ton of casual streams of Civ 6. But there'll be less, like, big, you know. I'm probably going to start a new one of these soon. And just go really slowly and start my second Civ playlist off, which I'll do over the next, like, month or two. And I'm going to get back to playing. This has been a nice break for my WoW characters to increase their rested experience bars, so, yeah. For anyone who is watching live, whose name isn't Superphrase, God bless your soul. I love you all. And I will possibly be back streaming in like half an hour after I've had a break and done some stuff. I possibly won't though. Check my Twitter at GazQWERTY if you want to know when I'm streaming. And give me a pass to that in chat. Bang. Hold on. Let me maybe actually at least show the ending. Sean Bean is really fucking quiet. Okay, I'm gonna go watch this on YouTube, and I suggest you do as well, because for some reason my settings have meant that Sean Bean's really fucking quiet, and I want to hear what Sean Bean's saying. Boom! Yay! Replay movie. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to check out Replay movie. Just one more turn. I'm definitely gonna do that, like I said. I don't know if I'll keep doing videos of that, but maybe I will. That could be fun. Ranking. You've achieved the level of Nero. What? So great an artist, I die. Are these just like, I assume these are, you know, they've put these on the scoreboard so that there's something on the scoreboard. And I had 532 score as Nero. Such a good quote. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Look, Germany was ahead, like, the whole time. Followed by China. Followed by me. They must have had a really, like, peaceful... I don't know, because he jumped up and down, so I guess there must have been some sort of wars, but... I guess all the wars were fucking Egypt. Egypt got fucked over. There's Norway getting real fucked over. And then is that Rome? Yeah, that's Rome getting real fucked over. So that's when Egypt. That's when Norway, to be fair, not decided to attack me. I think that's when he decided to attack me. I think that's when he decided to attack Stockholm, and I effed him up. And then that's when Rome decided to attack me, and I effed him up. Okay.